Hello Virgo and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome Virgo. We're using the Sacred Traveller. Great adventure. Take a risk. Venture forward. So generally when we talk about adventures, we don't know where they're going to lead. That's why it's a kind of adventure. You know, this is the kind of risk energy. I always caution when that comes out in a general reading. This can be just be calculated, know your facts, be fully versed as much as you can in terms of whatever this adventure entails, because it is a general reading. Let's see what we have for you. Angel message for Virgo. Thank you, angel spirits guides. Okay, so I've got 911. I think that's an emergency number in certain parts of the world. I think it's the States. This is a sign to pursue your life's purpose. If you don't know your purpose, sit and meditate for clarity. Karmic rewards will be bestowed to you for your good deeds. So that's the message to go with 911. Again, it can also be an emergency number. Sometimes we ask for spiritual help too. Could be, spirit coming to your aid in some way. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for our lovely Virgos? Thank you, angel spirits guides. Overarching energy for the week ahead. We're looking at the 12th to the 18th of May. Let's see what we have for Virgo. Message for Virgo, thank you. So we have the 9 of Cups. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, male or female, or the energy of the card. If it's a person, it can be somebody go-getting driven, action-orientated, assertive, natural leader, confident. Male or female with the energy if it's a person. Could be the energy that you're manifesting as well. We have the High Priestess. Another Queen, we have the Queen of Swords. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, male or female, or the energy of the card. So this can be about somebody who is decisive, clear-thinking, logical, well-reasoned, fair. Male or female as a person, in truth as well. And understands how to get to the very heart of the matter as well. Bring some kind of resolution or solution, and make choices, decisions. Could be the energy that you're manifesting as well. Again, it can be a person. The Knight of Swords. The 9 of Swords. Three of Pentacles. And we have an Emperor. With the Queen of Wands being here and the Emperor, you could be dealing with an Aries. Let's see what we have for you, Virgo. Message for Virgo, thank you. 9 of Cups. So I've got the King of Cups, can be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, male or female, or the energy of the card. King of Cups is in touch with their heart, their emotions, their feelings, highly intuitive. Got Queen of Swords again. Ten of Cups. It feels Virgo, the Nine of Cups can actually be some kind of celebratory event. It is one of the wish fulfillment cards. In this energy, it just feels like some kind of celebratory event. Again, the Ten of Cups can be family, wider family, long-term committed relationships, marriage. I think that there is some kind of decision that's going to be presented to you from the look of things on these cards. It could well be at some kind of celebratory event or party. And it would be a significant celebratory event, and it's going to present some kind of great adventure to potentially go on or not. And it really depends on whether you want to take a risk or not. Because the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Wands, again, these queens could be your energy. Really male or female, it could be the energies that you're looking at. You could be, you could be connecting to somebody at some kind of celebratory event or party. The Knight of Swords is some kind of conversation that's happening. Either with a person or, again, action might be required as part of this conversation here. And sometimes it takes a degree of courage and assertiveness and strength to decide what you really want as well. But I think that there is going to be some important conversation, and it feels like at some kind of party. It's like you're bumping into somebody or meeting someone again. The Nine of Swords and the High Priestess. The Nine of Swords can be stress, worry, anxiety. We start thinking, we start dwelling, we have obsessive thoughts. Again, there can be a level of uncertainty, doubt, fear as well. So something's got you thinking here, but we really need to trust your instinct and your intuition in terms of how you respond to this situation is what I'm seeing here. Because deep down we just know, even though we're kind of thinking in this energy, I can't see the wood for the trees. Do I do this? What about this? What if that happens? What if this happens? And we start overthinking, we start overdwelling, we start overanalyzing a situation, but we need to trust our instinct and our intuition. This is likely not a kind of decision that is going to be made with your mental energy. It's going to be made with your intuition ultimately. Or certainly a combination of getting some kind of clear way forward here. This feels like there is an opportunity to rebuild. Now, sometimes the Emperor can be a father figure, but it can also be you taking control of a situation and taking charge as well. Again, there could just be, multiple people that you're connecting to as well. It can be a celebratory event. This feels here, there is an opportunity to rebuild with an individual. You could look at this as love romance. You could look at this with family or certain family members. It doesn't have to be the whole family as well. This just feels here, there is an opportunity to rebuild. But I think that you're being very clear and in truth in terms of what that would look like. So, for example, you might be prepared to see where something goes. I think, again, with this King of Cups energy, I feel that for some of you, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands, again, the Emperor, I just feel that there's a person or people of significance here that wants to rebuild with you. But it feels like there will be, okay, I'm ready to move forward, but there are conditions, or this is how I want to move forward. It can also be representing that you're quite happy to move forward, but again, someone has to get their priorities right this time. So you could be saying those kind of things to an individual or individuals, but it's really about being constructive and understanding how you can rebuild with a person or people, but being in your truth of how that would take place and being very open and clear in terms of how that would take place as well, and being true to you and being comfortable in terms of the pace of that, how that would happen as well. And sometimes the evidence of actions that you want to see, because there's a level of practical application with the Three of Pentacles as well. I'm open to rebuild with you. I'm open to see if we can rebuild. But, in truth, I have to see evidence of this, that, and the other. I just feel like that there may well be some kind of either conditions that you're coming to, or that you're being very clear on, or priorities, or being very clear in terms of how you do want to move forward and on what basis. Is what I see for you, Virgo. And if you need help, ask for it, because I feel that there is spiritual help available to you here as well. I mean, you ultimately need to be true to you in this energy. Again, if these are your energies, sometimes people can give us advice, but ultimately we're accountable for how we take action and move forward as well. And with this energy, again, if this is your energy, this is, if I'm being true to myself, I would like to rebuild, again, with this person or people, but this is how I want it to go, or this is what I'm comfortable with, or this is what I need to see evidence of. Let's see what we have for you as a spirit animal oracle message. What do we have for our lovely Virgos? We have orca, whale, adventure. I think Spirit is giving you a sign here, Virgo. Dare to do things differently. Sing your wild song. Manifest your travel dreams. Attempt the great journey with confidence. Be loyal. Friends and family are your treasures. Be brave. You are more powerful than you know. So whale can be very connected to our soul. Highly intuitive energy as well, with that high priestess being here. I feel that even though there's a level of uncertainty and doubt and fear in this scenario here, deep down you know what you want to do. And I think that you're coming to some kind of way forward that probably works for you, and again, maybe other people as well, in terms of how you're managing to rebuild, is what I want to say for you. A great adventure is the energy at play. And again, the adventure is, we kind of go in it, we see where it leads, but we don't really know. We just surrender and trust. I think it's been presented for a reason, though, because it's coming out twice. And again, it could well be some travel to an event, again, would be the same energy as well. Virgo, that's what I have for you for the week ahead. I hope you enjoyed your reading, found it helpful, useful. If you did, please do like, share, and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful week, and I will see you next time.